In the last update that went up, we added the ability to modify or delete an entire receipt or an individual transaction made in the prior fiscal year, but only if you had not purged your paid receipts. And this can also only happen if you call us at Avitar so that we can log in and do the process for you. So to begin, I want to start by just giving a brief overview of deleting receipts and transactions. So we'll start with the receipt side. We'll go up to receipt. Delete receipt and delete transaction receipt have two very different functions. The delete receipt says the money is no longer at the bank, or that the amount that you've entered and sent to the bank was incorrect, such as somebody wrote the written line wrong. It needs to be deleted and re-entered. The delete transaction from receipt says, no, the money is at the bank and it's correct. It has just been posted to the wrong invoice. So we need to take it off of that invoice and apply it to someone else. With that in mind, what I want to talk about is the latest update, where you can actually call us, we'll log in, and we can actually delete a receipt or a transaction from a receipt that happened in your prior fiscal year. So someone comes, they give you a payment, you post it, you close your year, and then a check comes back from the bank for non-sufficient funds. In the past, you would have had to use an abatement and a supplement in order to correct that. So we'll start by looking up a receipt from the prior fiscal year. This was done on December 29th. So if we go up to receipt, delete receipt, because it was from the prior fiscal year, we're seeing this slightly different. We see reverse prior year receipt. It's for return check. We reverse it, and it creates a current fiscal year receipt for you. And because it does that, we need to do a deposit. As you can see, the deposit shows the reversal from the warrant and the amount. This should be printed and given to both your treasurer and your bookkeeper to show that you've reversed the check in this fiscal year. Now, if we also look at this account on the receivable side, we need to find out what that was posted to. It was map 613. You'll still see when it went in on 12/29, but now you'll see on today's date the reversal showing it coming out. This is slightly different than what you're used to seeing. Normally it would take everything out and you would not see anything there. This also affects the monthly balance report and the collection year to date. I'm going to show you the monthly balance because I've chosen a town where I have no transactions, so it's easier to see. So for the 2012 PO2, it shows the reversal that we created, and it increases what's still owed for that warrant. In this section down below, under the summary, you would normally in the past have what was collected for principal, interest, and any unassigned credits received this month, and your net would have been what you had taken to the bank. With the prior year deletions, you now have to go down to the bottom where it says gross receipts this month. The figure there is what you've actually taken to the bank and should match your deposit slips. This figure shows the adjustments in what's actually happened to each individual warrant. That was a deleted receipt. Now we'll do a prior year delete transaction where you found out that the payment was actually posted to the wrong person. And now you need to correct it. So we're going to say this was Cornelius' payment was posted to this map and lot, and it shouldn't have been. So we go up to receipt, delete transaction, because the money's still at the bank and the money is good. We just need to take it off of this person's map and lot. Again, it creates its own receipt, so you need to do a deposit. So now you can see the 2012 reversal for 143, that created a credit for 143. This credit can remain as a credit. It can be assigned to another person's account, or it can be assigned to payables. Prior deletions are a very simple process to do, but you need to keep in mind that you have to call Avitar first, and before you do, you need to clean out your deposit so that there's nothing there when you give us a call. And then we'd be happy to do the reversal for you.